What's goody? What's goody? Welcome back to your soul driven, soul intended YouTube channel and live streaming where I am your host, coach, and creator of all things soul driven, soul intended. I'm your spiritual intuitive reader and spiritual advocate. I'm Bryson. Of course, we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, divine divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them and the message resonates. Anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're going within and to the Holy Spirit of the Most High for confirmation as to how exactly it resonates and correlates to your personal situation. You never want to simply fact check with confirmation. You never want to simply take a reader's word for fact. Okay, you're exercising that personal relationship with the Holy Spirit of the Most High by going within and to the divine for confirmation. Okay, so with this said, we're going to get into a few initial channel messages. Okay, somebody is scared of being lonely. Somebody is scared of being alone. So someone could be putting up with things that no longer serve their highest good and expansion because they're in fear of being alone. They don't like to be alone. This is someone that cannot thrive and that cannot survive and thrive within their own energy. You, on the other hand, feel masculine, you will never be broke again. Okay? It's important for you to realize that you will never be broke again. You will never go without again because you are manifesting prosperity and abundance. I feel master manifester energy, which is a master builder, master number 22. Somebody has a predatory nature because you will never be broke again. So 217 on the clock timer. So Springfield, Illinois is significant. Okay. Yeah, so somebody has a predatory nature against you because of your resources that you're manifesting, because you're coming into prosperity and abundance. 234 on the clock timer. You're making consecutive steps moving forward in the right direction. Okay, these people who have a predatory nature towards you, they're not worth your time, energy, or effort. Okay, they're not worth my time, energy, nor effort. So pay no mind to people who have a predatory nature against you. They're not worth your energy. They're here to serve as some sort of distraction, keeping you from actualizing what it is that you're here to complete in this life cycle regarding your purpose and design. The number 313 could be significant. So that's 367. So that's seventh house energy, Libra and Venus. Something's being balanced out in your heart chakra. Okay, this is how we relate to and choose relationships, how we choose to partner up with individuals that are within our energetical frequency. Okay, somebody could be obsessed with you. There's it's a thin line between love and hate. That movie could be significant. Okay, you're uninterested in somebody's boring ways. So somebody's predatory nature, somebody's predatory energy towards you is stale. This could be someone in Atlanta. I just saw 404 on the clock timer. So 404 is an Atlanta area code. So Atlanta could be significant, okay, in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, the divine wants you to know that your family ain't shit. Okay, your family ain't shit, fem masculine. It's high time that you realize this or accept this, that no matter what you do, your family ain't shit. You are a beautiful soul, though. Make no mistakes about it, fem masculine. You are a beautiful soul, okay? And somebody is scared of being lonely without you because you are a beautiful soul. But here, listen at this. Actions always speak louder than words. Okay, actions always speak louder than words. Okay, somebody that is being that has a predatory nature towards you, they're very inhumane. They're very inhumane. I'm getting the energy that they've been doing some disgusting things behind the scenes. 5:15 on the clock timer, so that's 11. Master number 11, 11th house energy. Someone who has mastered and continues to master their intuition. This is Saturn and Aquarius energy, so this is all about teams, groups, friends, and colleagues. Okay, someone out here is an ordained initiate. Okay, somebody is high honor and high ranking in the spiritual realm, and somebody wants to work with you. Okay, but they're not worth your effort, they're not worth your energy, they're not worth your time. Okay, because they are not in alignment with the trajectory that you're currently on. But there's another group of individuals that are an alliance. Okay, an alliance. I feel like that this is a holy alliance, a group of individuals that want to collaborate with you, that want to bring you in and onto their team. Okay, a team of ordained initiates is what I'm getting, an alliance of ordained initiates. Okay, as somebody is not stressing an obsession with you. Okay, it's in the reverse. So, however, this energy relates and correlates to you, someone, or you're not stressing an obsession over your family because they ain't shit, okay? You've accepted what is and what no longer is, yeah, and you're moving on. Affiliates. So, we have alliance and affiliates. There are like two separate groups of individuals that now want to collaborate with you because you are a beautiful soul and your actions speak louder than words. You learned some lesson, okay? And now you're applying the lesson learned, time to apply, which I feel like that you are doing 7-11 on the clock timer. So there's somebody that views you as a spiritual, energetical convenience store, wanting and being willing to access your energy 24/7, all willy nilly, without paying the price. Okay, they thought they had you, they were wrong. They thought they had you, but they were wrong. 7:37 on the clock timer. So somebody set you up for some sort of endings and delays, and they thought they had you, but in actuality, they were actually wrong. They ain't have shit. Okay, they ain't have shit. Okay. Yeah, red flag alert regarding someone that's inhumane and has a predatory nature. Red flag alert. Okay, the red flags that we ignore today are the ones that's gonna come back and bite us in the ass tomorrow. What goes up must come down. Okay, what goes up must come down. Okay, so somebody was on their high horse, but now they're being brought down to reality. Something specific about the LGBTQ community. Okay, shout out to my fellow LGBTQers. Okay, now I also, that's going to bring us to the end of my initial channel messages. Now I also want to apologize because there is a reading that I just posted, that I just did a couple of hours ago, regarding a union coming together. That reading is blocked on YouTube because Harry Potter was playing on the TV behind me, so the sound was off. But even though the images were there, they blocked the entire video worldwide. So what's up, Wanda Goss? So that reading, I guess it was pulled divinely because, you know, some things are not meant to be revealed to the public just yet, okay? But it was a very heartwarming reading that I specifically was able to relate to. But it's not posted. But the person that needs to see it is going to see it, okay, some way, somehow. So we're starting with cartomancy. I guess I don't know. We'll see about numerology, but cartomancy, hearing from your guides, angels, ancestors. Okay, things of the like. So Five of Cups came out in the upright Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So somebody's coming towards you, moving towards you. Somebody wants to be closer to you. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be your angels, ancestors wanting a closer relationship with you, gathering around you in a protective field. I just saw 10:22 on the clock timer, so 10:22, October 22nd could be significant Scorpio season, or the number 122 could be significant. Okay, so we have someone coming towards you with the Five of Cups and an upright Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 10:40 on the clock timer, something to do with your business, entrepreneur's tax code. Two of Wands coming out. There's some sort of new communication coming in regarding someone that wants to come closer to you, or someone is coming towards you to bring you some sort of new communication. With the Two of Wands in the upright, I'm getting a confirmation on that. Okay, from my phone, inaudibly. Okay, Two of Wands in the upright, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, 11:11 on the clock timer. So again, the focus is on teams, groups, friends, and colleagues. People coming towards you, wanting to collaborate with you. Okay, 11:22 on the clock timer. Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is something about some sort of hit order, some new communication about a hit order. Ten of Swords in the upright, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We have water, fire, air. Okay, three elements of the four. Yeah, somebody put out a hit order on you. Okay, for some of you, I feel like that this is the actual hitman or hitwoman coming towards you to make you aware that somebody hired them to take you out. They took the money, but they're not going to complete the job, or they're not going to, they just took the money. Yeah, this is an undercover agent. Page of Swords in the upright. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So there's an undercover agent working behind the scenes as a hitman, hitwoman, a contract killer. There's somebody hired to come towards you and take you out. This undercover agent is coming to make you aware of this hit order and to let you know that someone or a group of individuals have you in their sights. 12:34 was just on the clock timer, so advancing forward in the right direction. So we're going in the right direction of this energy and the information that is to be had from the reading of this energy. Yeah. Okay, so somebody, an undercover agent, or this could be your guide that's working behind the scenes, protecting you, that's intuitively making you aware of this hit order that has been issued out against you. Something like that, fem masculine. Take it where and how it resonates with you. And again, always go within into the Holy Spirit of the Most High. Okay, but yeah, there's some sort of abrupt ending that's going to occur to the people that is sending someone out here to off you, to unalive you. Okay, because yeah, this undercover agent, this is definitely your guides. They're seeing red and they're ready to go into battle. Okay. They got some sort of power energy power source in their hands. Okay, and somebody is getting ready to disrupt the flow abruptly of somebody coming towards you to issue out this hit order or to serve this hit order. However, it resonates for you. Okay, heavy Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Something is being communicated. Yeah, somebody's trying to hide evidence as well of this hit order. Somebody's trying to cover their tracks with this Eight of Swords coming out in the upright. Eight of Swords in the upright. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. 14:14 on the clock timer. So 4:14, 14:14, 5 and 5 could be significant. Upcoming changes for your highest good and expansion. Fifth house energy. Leo and the Sun. Success, rewards. Exposing what's done in the dark. Romance, fun, and play. So you're exposing dirty deeds done in the dark behind the scenes, as well as coming into union with a counterpart, and people don't want this to occur. Somebody's mirroring you with 14:41 that was on the clock timer. Also 144 chosen one energy. Okay, thank you for the love on TikTok live streaming. Okay, seven of cups in the reverse. So somebody that's coming towards you wants to project self-doubt, self-disappointment onto you. Okay, confirmation because they're miserable. Thank you all for the love on TikTok live streaming. Thank you for the heart. Okay, Carla, I believe that is. What's up, sweet honey digital? Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody on TikTok Live. Okay, so yeah, somebody's miserable and they're projecting self doubt and disappointment onto you because of their misery. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay, it's something that desired is not being actualized for them. They're not getting the desires of their heart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is someone that's going against the flow, causing resentment. Okay, and this resentment that they're causing and creating and constructing in their own lives, as well as lives with people who are bound and tethered to them, is gaining momentum. Okay, so this upstream energy is gaining momentum. They're causing a lot of resistance in their life. Okay, by going against the flow of the natural, supernatural order of the divine, something like that. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit, from our guides, from our guides, angels, ancestors, and the like? I just saw 1616 on a clock timer, so 77 is significant. Route 77 is significant. Okay, somebody is being forced to lay down their weapons. No new beginning. Okay, this is somebody that is stuck and stagnated within a cycle. Okay, stuck in a cycle of misery. Okay, because they tried to they put out a hit order on a divine being, an earth angel, a chosen one. 1010, you could be seeing 1010. It's a synchronization. 1010 is definitely a synchronization that this is your message. And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah, somebody was attacking an Empress energy, divine feminine, male or female. This is somebody that embodies all queens in the deck. What's up, Michael Gladden? Rich Knight. This is somebody that embodies all queens in the deck, again, regardless of your gender. So this is a sweetheart, Queen of Cups, a nurturer. Somebody that is emotionally intelligent. A Queen of Wands, somebody that's very witchy, doesn't have to practice witchcraft or be a Wicca, but this is somebody that embodies a personal magic that comes from within. Things, supernatural things just tend to occur around this energy. Thank you so much, Carla. Okay, Empress, Queen of Pentacles, somebody that's very abundant, attracting, allowing, receiving resources, all things tangible. And then the Queen of Swords, somebody that's enigmatic, very keen, aware, very intelligent, speaks the truth, holds the truth. This is somebody that has a lot of truth, that knows a lot of truth about something or someone, people, places, and things, that's not exactly speaking on everything that they know. Okay, they could be speaking on some things that they know. Okay, going back to this Queen of Wands energy within this Empress energy, this is also someone very bold, courageous, attractive, very primitive in their sexual energy. So this Empress energy is attracting uh, not only a lot of resources, but a lot of attention. What's up, Cynthia? Okay, a lot of attention. Excuse me, y'all. I had to get this card that jumped out. Which this card that jumped out as I'm talking about this feminine energy and receiving is the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Prosperity, confirmation in my ear, prosperity and abundance. Okay, this is somebody that's wealthy. Okay, within their energy, within their resources, tangibility. Okay, something about a coven, a secret society, a coven, a group of witch bitches that send in evil eye energy. You pathetic ass hoes. Excuse me. Let me watch my mouth before I get shut down on TikTok. I gotta watch my language on here, y'all. I'll talk because the last couple of streams have been taken down. So let me mind my mouth, my lips, and let me be mindful of how I phrase certain things so this live stream can continue to go forth. Also, Be mindful, pinned in the comment section are my Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo if you want to donate to the channel, donate to me as well. I am soul driven, soul intended. Soul driven, soul intended is me. Okay. So yeah. Somebody's very insecure. Your guides want you to know that somebody is very insecure about you, your energy, and the things that you have going on that you're creating for manifestation at this time. Cynthia says, I think it's a very dark spirit over me. Well, we book your session, Cynthia, and we can go ahead and divine and petition the Holy Spirit of the Most High and see what's going on with you. Okay. You could book your sessions on my website, souldrivenandsoulintended.com, or email me at personalintuitivereadings@outlook.com. Okay. I would start to look into it now for you, but being that this is a collective read, I don't have the time that's required to go into such energies for you, Cynthia. But I am here praying with you. The Nine of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So your team wants you to know that someone wants to move to the next level in a relationship with you. They might be trying to hide evidence of this. They don't want to come off too eager to be with you, but somebody wants you. Okay. There's a Black Widow energy that's trying to keep you stuck and stagnated by framing you for a crime that you didn't commit because of their own insecurity. This is definitely somebody within some sort of witch coven or something like that, Coventry. But there's a King of Pentacles here that's watching this and watching someone spiral out of control, someone that is jealous and envious of you, that is now batshit crazy. Someone's wearing a mask. Okay, somebody's trying to mask a broken heart or something like that to a Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you walked away from a third party situationship, or your counterpart walked away from a third party situationship, and this has broken somebody's heart, but they're trying to cover it up because they're depressed. Okay, your masculine, they're going toward this Queen of Cups energy, a sweetheart. Okay, your resources are improving for the better. While somebody is financially irresponsible, King of Sword energy. Okay, yeah, so this is like an agent, legal system, judicial system, Ogul energy. Somebody's taking action, exposing those who are attacking you. King of Cups right here. Okay. So you have masculine energies, regardless of gender, that's out here protecting you, shielding you from these spiritual attacks, from this chaos. Okay, there's a King of Sword energy that's exposing somebody that was attacking you physically or spiritually. Okay, King of Cups here is helping your resources improve. Pay attention to your dream state. Something about the way that you love yourself unconditionally is being revealed in your dream state, or astral projection in your dream state. A cup of love here. A love offer is coming in, I feel like, from this King of Cups, Page of Cups, because we got the Queen of Cups, okay, which I feel like is you, masculine, divine feminine energy, regardless of gender. We had the Queen of Cups, then we saw the King of Cups. Now behind the King of Cups, we're seeing the Page of Cups. So I feel like that this is this King of Cups that's coming in with an offer to a Queen of Cups to pour into their cup, to love them unconditionally as they're being loved unconditionally by their counterparts. Somebody wants to marry you. Somebody loves you already. You could have just met somebody and they're already smitten with you. They already love you. They're falling. They love you already, but they're falling in love with you now. Somebody is imbalanced for Wands energy in the reverse. So this could be a false twin flame, somebody who tried to present themselves as your counterpart. This person is watching you and your counterpart, your divine counterpart, your kingdom spouse, create and manifest generational wealth and abundance. This is the both of you can walk in the shadows, okay? Being led by your light, okay, or something like that. Alchemists, okay, shamanistic alchemism. You can refer to my website for what that is. It's something that the divine gave me directly. It's on my podcast, season 2 of my podcast, Shamanistic Alchemism. Okay, so you're not addicted. Suffering from addiction, you can indulge in people, places, and things without becoming addicted. This is a debt that you owe yourself, so you work hard at this ability or something like that. Peace, harmony, and bliss. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles is gonna have to, in the reverse, is gonna have to watch you in this era of peace, harmony, and bliss as you come into your birthright and inheritance. This is a fate for them for playing in this witchery, in this coventry, in this coven of witch bitches. This coven was stealing from you, but you're ascending. Okay, you could be in hermit mode. 888, you could be seeing 888. That synchronicity speaks to prosperity and abundance. Here, somebody is being forced to lay down their weapons. Okay, there's a whole bunch of witchery going on with people behind the scenes, throwing spell work and energy manipulation at you. I want to take a look into this spell work using my Lord of the Ring deck. I'm not gonna pull so many from this deck, okay? Because I don't want to spend too much time on this energy, okay? Giving these witch bitches a spotlight. I don't want to do that. So, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this spell work and energy manipulation? We're still in cartomancy, okay? And if you didn't know, cartomancy made its debut in the 14th century, and then tarot followed in the 15th century. So, cartomancy was actually the precursor to tarot, and then tarot followed. Okay, so what is this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody's insecure about what it is that you're manifesting in your heart chakra and your heart space with your love, with family and other loved ones. 4 cups in the reverse. Somebody is highly insecure, and because of their insecurity, they're resorting to spell work and energy manipulation, because this is something that they cannot resolve or handle within their own energy, so they have to go through outside sources, is what I'm saying. This is somebody that's weak at the end of the day. 4 cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that's disappointed within themselves. Okay, they have a lot of doubt in themselves, which is why they're insecure. 7 of Cups in the reverse. So they're resorting to spell work and energy manipulation. This is somebody that's trying to hide evidence of this. So again, 8 of Swords in the upright. This is somebody that's playing in spell work, but doesn't want it to be known that they're playing in spell work. Okay, the number 478 could be significant. And we'll use 478 as the spirit number as well. So we'll get the spirit message from 478. Okay. Okay, so 478 is a telephone area code serving part of the state of Georgia in the United States. It covers Macon and central Georgia. Okay. Warner Robins, Swainsboro, Wadley, Milledgeville, Hawkinsville, Eastman, Cochrane, Dublin, and Perry. Okay, it was formerly part of area code 912. So Georgia is very significant here. Okay, Macon and central Georgia. Okay, very significant. So let's see what this spirit number is for 478. And that'll be our numerology for today, since I didn't throw the dice. Angel number, spirit number 478 is a message that you are currently on the receiving end of positive abundance and divine blessings and rewards. As per the laws of karma, what you send out comes back to you, and you have manifested abundance and prosperity into your life due to your persistence and devotion to your spiritual service and or divine life purpose. Be grateful for your blessings and use them wisely. Angel number, spirit number 478 may indicate that you have learned how to balance your spiritual life and practices and or spiritually based career and profession with the material, monetary, and physical worlds, and this will see an increase to the flow of material abundance in your life, as well as great inner peace and joy. The important Okay, the important spiritual work that you have been doing has ensured that your material wants and needs will be met and your endeavors will reap both personal and financial rewards in your life. With this increase to your prosperity, be mindful that the more you have, the more you have to share with others. Angel number, spirit number 478 is a sign that you are on the right path in all ways in your life and all is going according to divine plan. Express wisdom, understanding, and love in all that you do. The overall number and energy combined here is one. So this is a leader that takes the initiative to get the job done. First house energy, Aries and Mars. Bold aggression. Be mindful not to rush into things head first. Okay, and continue to do the damn thing for masculine. Okay, let me get a couple of more cards in cartomancy here. Yeah, you're a wise sage. Okay, temperance. Okay, just giving me Sagittarius energy. Okay, a wise sage, very very wise, divine wisdom, knowledge and wisdom. You take the conceptuality for something and transmute it into the experiential. Something about Akashic records as well. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody's been spending a lot of money on spell work and energy manipulation, and it's bleeding their pockets dry. The spirit said that's the motherfucking truth. Ace of Swords in the reverse and cartomancy for me is the truth card. Okay, so yeah, whatever they're doing behind the scenes, Lord of the Rings type energy, Harry Potter type energy, it's bleeding their pockets dry. Okay, they ain't got no motherfucking money. They need to sit their ass down. So let's go ahead and check out the focus energy of this reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have nine of pentacles. So you've been very successful in your singleness, building something from the ground up, moving on to calmer waters with the six of swords. Then the upright that I'm seeing here, moving on to calmer waters, transitioning onto something more, something better, or something to that effect. Somebody wants to reach out to you because they're in despair, traumatized. I'm hearing bankrupt. They need your help. Okay, they're trying to resist some sort of transition that the effect of karma has brought on in their life. So, what's this focus energy right now, Holy Spirit? Hermit in the upright. You're communicating with your guides, they're communicating with you. You're looking within your inner light, being led, guided, and protected. Okay? Something is being communicated to you about some sort of manipulation and deceit. Seven of Swords in the upright. This could also be theft. Okay, so your guides are speaking to you about a hierophant, a secret network. Okay, secret society or a karmic religious or spiritual leader that's leading their land to slaughter. Okay, you're going with the process, accepting the process of what it is to uncover, to expose these dirty deeds done in the dark. Okay, you're getting direction. Okay, your back is turned to these people though, so they're not even a threat to you. Okay, you're not even worried about them. You got your staff. Okay, so they're behind your shadow side. Okay, confirmation, double confirmation on that. Okay, so they're behind you on your shadow side, definitely lurking behind your back, trying to do something. Okay, somebody's trying to come up like from the depths of the earth or depths of the underworld. So this hierophant, this secret society, could be petitioning some sort of deity or entity towards you, but your back is turned. You got your staff aligned with your backside, so your staff of protection. Okay, so you're being protected. It's not even going to hit you. And then you're peeking out from your shadow, looking into your lamp. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning, getting directives, communicating with your guides, your angels, your network of I'm hearing interdimensional beings, so you could be a starseed. You're respecting the process because of the strength card in the upright, Leo energy. You're very strong, you're very stoic. So you can fight these energies, these entities, these demons, okay, with your back turned, with one hand tied behind your back, okay? Five of Pentacles, okay? This is leading these people into poverty. Five of Pentacles, your strength, your stoicism, your ability to handle the shadow while still being in the light, covered by the light, okay? Or something like that. The ability to be in your shadow while covered by light, okay? Or something like that. Let me see here. I need to write this down. Confirmation. Yeah, they want me to write this down. So guess what, fam masculine? That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write it the fuck down. The ability to be of the shadow while covered by light. Okay, and this is going to be something that's very esoteric to my soul tribe, to those that come across this reading, because everybody's not going to get nor understand that energy. Okay, so it's very esoteric. The ability to be of the shadow while covered by the light. Okay, somebody has a very low moral standard, which is causing an issue for them. Okay, or somebody doesn't think highly of themselves, because now we're in the obstacle field here, and we got the Five of Cups here. So as you're going within, somebody is experiencing some sort of grief and loss. This is somebody that is fully covered in shadow. This is somebody, okay, in relation to the five family energy, to this racketeering energy. Three of the five families could have fallen, or three people could have fallen, because this Five of Cups only has two cups left standing. Okay, and this person could have some sort of lingering resentment towards you. Okay, because all of the swords, the five swords that they threw out against you, have come back and bit them in the ass. Okay, so they have some sort of lingering resentment towards you, but they don't want to fight. Okay, they don't want to battle. Okay, Three of Pentacles in the upright. So this is somebody that is involved with this secret society, the secret network, that's still working together against you to manipulate something, to deceive something. But you're being called to relax, relate, release with the Four of Swords in the upright, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Respect the process, okay? There's nothing that you have to do at this point. You just rest in your strength and your stoicism, and your team is going to take care of those that are heavily burdened, okay? Because these are bad people. You're strong, you're stoic, and these people are burdened because of your strength and because you're respecting the process here. So with this Hermit card here, with your back turned here to the shadow and your staff there, that's you respecting the process. You know that your back is covered or something like that. So as they're attacking you and you're, letting it do what it do, okay, it's like giving me backfire energy almost, okay? But see, this is all past life energy. Six of Cups energy. This is people and energies coming in from past life because they're in the Five of Pentacles. Poverty, going without, lack mind mentality, experiencing some sort of grief and loss. Manifested outcome here. First card here is justice. Okay, you're getting justice. This is an era of justice. Okay. Yeah, you're restoring control, devil energy in the reverse, Capricorn energy. You're freeing yourself from the ties that bind with this devil energy. 555, you could definitely be seeing 555, Three of Wands in the reverse. This group of individuals, this network that was coming against you, they're being blocked and delayed with the Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you freed yourself. Justice is coming in by you freeing yourself. Is blocking these evil witch bitches, and now you're in this Ten of Pentacle energy, culminating a legacy and an inheritance. 3939 on the clock timer. So this is 12th house energy, 12 manifesting, Pisces energy, and Jupiter. This is the unconsciousness of spirituality and karma. So karma is heavily at play here right now for masculine. King of Wands in the reverse. So there's a masculine energy, karmic, shadow masculine, male and female, that had some unrealistic expectations towards you. That's very burdened because they were very impulsive towards you. This could be an Aries that was projecting something towards you impulsively or had some sort of unrealistic expectations regarding you. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. They're lazy. This is a bum ass energy. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody that did not complete the task at hand. Okay, stuck between a rock and a hard place, having to choose between the lesser of two evils. They're heartbroken because you're being celebrated. Three of Swords to the Three of Cups in the upright. Heartbreak over your celebration. Eight of Swords. Somebody either self-sabotage, self-victimize themselves, or got themselves in prison. A Queen of Cups in the reverse. You're moving forward fearlessly, following your heart. Okay. I feel like to your divine kingdom spouse, your divine counterpart that's cloaked. Okay, so this is something that's meant to be kept on the DL down low. You defeated someone, high priestess, using your intuition after somebody was projecting magic on you. Whoever was resulting to spell work and energy manipulation, somebody that has a low standard, they're on a chopping block, they're being terminated. Tower, everything is being destroyed. This is a pessimist, somebody that was obsessed with your work, possibly trying to plagiarize your work. You thought twice, you moved quickly, walked away from disillusionment, leaving these codependent energies and bad karma. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, this is somebody, people that was non-committal, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, materialistic. You're being judged. We got justice on the spread and we got judgment here. You're maintaining control, standing on business, defending yourself. Somebody is losing everything. All gifts, spiritual gifts, creative talents are being stripped away from them. You're very witchy, very attractive. A Queen of Swords in the reverse is very jealous of you, resisting transition. The King of Cups was at the root of these lies and rumors. They're worn out, fatigued, exhausted. Something's on reserve for you. Amidst these lies and rumors, you emerge as the star, a sparkling diamond, internationally known, a household name, something like that. Seven of Cups, you're daydreaming. Lovers in the upright, equal give and take, reciprocity. Y'all gonna be making love and then fucking. You sacrifice of yourself to balance yourself and your energies. Yeah, somebody's about to be publicly embarrassed and they're reaching out because they know this is coming. Somebody that has home conflicts, that's disappointed. You're speaking boldly about this imbalance that's going on in this physical realm from the ethers. Transforming, yeah, Ten of Cups, a peace that passes the understanding. Yeah, somebody missed the opportunity with you. Four of Cups, you sever ties and cut cords with this Empress, your mother. Yeah, who doesn't get a new beginning, and your Emperor is standing up. Moving on to calmer waters, yeah. Somebody is getting exactly what they deserve in a divine energy, is what I'm saying, what I'm telling you all, okay? I hope you all are able to get something from this reading. You're not, man, you know that somebody is not moving up. Okay, they're not moving up to the east side. They're not getting a deluxe apartment in the sky. They're getting the total opposite. And this is bittersweet for somebody. They're going down, okay, into poverty. Again, 555. If you've been seeing 555 or 888 or 1010, this is definitely your message. Okay, 1010. I'm getting also 10, 10, 10, 3 tens. You're a mastermind. You're moving up because you are a mastermind. Thank you so much, Choose Me. Choose me time, you are on point. Choose me time says you're on point. Thank you. It's an honor and a privilege to be of service. It's all through the Holy Spirit of the Most High. I'm just a vessel doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm being obedient. But thank you for that acknowledgement. Again, choose me time. Okay. Death in the reverse. So somebody's going down because they weren't able to take you out. They weren't able to unalive you. Okay, is what I'm saying. They weren't able. This hit order that they put out. Okay, the hit order. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. Okay. Yeah. Clock is ticking in the reverse. Time is not running out for you. Time, although we know that time is an illusion, but time is not running out for you. Continue to work hard. You're producing that honey. Okay, the beehive could be significant. Beyonce could be significant. Milk and honey could be significant. You're manifesting, appropriating, and actualizing milk and honey in this era of your life at this time for masculine is what I'm getting. Okay, so continue to work hard. You're not out of time. Okay, mistaken identity in the reverse. So people who were attacking you, trying to steal your purpose and design, they knew exactly who the fuck you are and who you're not. It wasn't no mistaken identity. They knew exactly who they was coming up against. Okay, which is exactly why they're not able to celebrate. They're not going to be able to celebrate because ain't nothing worth celebrating, excuse me, is what I'm saying, okay? They done spilled their champagne glasses. As a matter of fact, the divine knocked over their champagne glasses. Our ancestors slapped that shit over like, what are you clinking glasses for? Ain't no clink clink going on over here, okay? Because ain't nothing clink 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 worthy for you to be clink clink clanking about, okay? Slap that shit right on over. Okay, what you mean? Ain't no celebration coming. You attack my baby. You continue to attack my baby. You continue to plot and scheme on my baby. We're not going to celebrate that because they're not out in the cold. Wilderness in the reverse. It depends on the question, Petty Kenny. It depends on the question. Wilderness in the reverse. We're not out in the cold, okay? They're about to be, though. That's why they got their them champagne glasses slapped out of their hands. Y'all ain't got no reason to be celebrating, Hun Bun. Okay, you did not win. You have not won, Hun Bun. 46 on the clock timer. 10 completion. I told you it's done. It's a wrap. Follow that car in the reverse. They can't go where we're going. Okay? They can't do that. Or somebody no longer that was following us, they have no idea where we are now. Okay? Will my boyfriend take care of me if things gets better? I don't know. I'm gonna do this, but I'm not here for those types of questions. Okay. Reset. This question for Pretty Kitty. Will my boyfriend take care of me if things get better? What's this, Holy Spirit? Is that a yes? Move forward in a clockwise circular motion if this is yes. That's a yes, Pretty Kenny. Reset. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You all... okay, I'm gonna move on from that. Okay, so yeah, somebody can't follow you. They don't know where you're going. They don't know where you're at. They're not able to go where you're going or something like that. What else, Holy Spirit? Also, be mindful. Go ahead and donate to the channel. Okay, equal give and take. I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Somebody is going within. Sorry, didn't get you. Yeah, your boy. Yes or no, please. Okay, see, I don't like that energy right there. Yes or no, please, because you're asking me a question free of charge, and it's like I gave you the answer. You didn't get it, so it's like, yes or no, please, give me the answer. So I don't appreciate that energy. Somebody needs to go within and take a moment of reflection and look at themselves good fast in the mirror. Okay, somebody needs to do a hard work in that, or somebody does a lot of hard work in looking in It's okay. I accept your apology. But yes, he's gonna take care of you. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, somebody, yeah, you put in a lot of hard work and effort in looking at yourself. So meaning before you point the finger at anybody else, you look at yourself in the mirror. Okay, taking accountability, doing self-reflective work, while somebody else is shallow. Great depths in the reverse. Somebody is shallow. Okay, somebody is only skin deep. Okay, surface value. Yeah, I always look at myself. I love that. It's so true. Yeah, because we have to. Because how can we be aware of others if we're not aware of ourselves? Yeah, I do too. Heart space. Yeah, somebody is shallow. They didn't choose their weapons. They went on a battle against you, but didn't choose their weapons. Okay? I'm open to feedback and trying to hold myself accountable. That speaks volumes of your energy, heart space. Okay, because I do the same thing. Okay, because I don't like making a fool out of myself. Okay, yeah, somebody's full of drama. Somebody that's full of drama that's always bringing the chaos. They're forced to watch you not be out in the cold. I hope that makes sense. Okay, something that was hidden is no longer hidden. Something has been exposed. Okay, justice. It is bringing justice in for you, fem masculine. A stranger, so somebody that you don't know is helping bring justice into your life at this time. Okay, prophecy. A stranger is coming in to fulfill a prophecy. Okay, this could be your kingdom spouse. Okay, your counterpart. Now, the reading that I did prior to this one that is blocked like all over the world because Harry Potter was on the TV screen in the background, so I made sure I cut the TV off this time. But in that reading, it was talking about a love that you all cannot mentally, physically remember each other because somebody did something to your minds. This is a past life love that forced you all to forget about each other. But upon contact, your souls will recognize each other. So a prophecy is being fulfilled. Something is no longer hidden. These three cards jumped out. Yes, just as I say that, look at here. Love, prophecy, love, discovering. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. These are the cards that jumped out. Discovering. Somebody is remembering this love and they're coming to your rescue. Confirmation. Truth, love, justice, faith, and hope. Yes, who is that? Brian C. Kessler. Yes, all of that. Rescue. Authority figure. Okay, this person is an authority figure in the spiritual realm, as are you. Ain't no sudden illness here. Ain't no sudden illness here. Okay? Somebody don't want to forgive y'all. Ain't no loneliness here either. Y'all been lonely without each other. Not anymore. Ooh. Don't fear. Don't be scared of this union. It's scary because it's unfamiliar, but there's nothing to fear here. And this may be a difficult truth for somebody. It's hard to accept because this is for people like me who've experienced nothing but betrayal, heartbreak, sabotage, whether it was from self and or others. Okay, these hit orders, people trying to constantly steal, kill, and destroy us. Yeah, it's hard to believe. Okay, sorry, I had to confirm. It's hard to believe that there's nothing for you to fear in this union and relationship, but believe it. Okay, there's no death here. Okay, it's everlasting life is what I'm getting. So, final messages in tarot. Final messages in tarot here. Three of Swords, yeah. Somebody heartbroken because they got bad karma trying to fuck with you, trying to stop something from moving with you, for you. something like that. Okay, somebody think that you don't, you ain't worthy. Okay, you don't deserve something that the divine has purposed and designed in you. Okay, who are you, bitch? Who are you, Hanbun, to say that I ain't one. Okay, what the divine has destined for me. Yeah, you're moving forward. Okay, Six of Cups in the reverse. You're moving forward in your own energy. You say, fuck them old past life ties. Okay, people coming from way back when, ancient times, still trying to ruin something for me. Yeah, fuck them. Okay, let's move forward. Yeah, who are they to tell us who we are? Exactly, nobody. We are worthy. If the Holy Spirit of the Most High say that we are worthy and purposed in us, that design confirmation in my ear, then it is what it is. Okay. Eight of Wands, and they see this is why these hoes they panicking, because things are being slowed down. As soon as we decided that we were not abiding by things of old and moving forward in our own energy, that cut them off right then and there. So now they're panicking because things are slowing down for them. Okay, Eight of Wands in the reverse, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay, your decision put the fire out in them. Okay, they had this raging fire against you. Oh, they was gonna do something in this bully energy, and you poured that slick holy water on that fire and said, we're dousing that fire out. Okay, no, honey bun, you're not gonna do that. Okay, fire out. Okay. Somebody said Johnny Storm. Somebody's initials can be JS, or that R&B group that was put on by R. Kelly. JS. Okay, flame on. Somebody could have been like flame on, and the divine was like flame out. Okay, Five of Cups in the reverse. You're moving forward, recovering from some sort of heartbreak, some sort of grief, finding peace, accepting what is and what is no longer, and moving the fuck on. Yeah, King of Pentacles, boss energy. Okay, in an upright, resourceful, contracts, lucrative, business collaborations, things like that. Oh, look at this, Magician. So you've mastered yourself, mind, body, and soul. This magic that you do, it comes from within, and somebody can't adapt to change. Okay, they stuck in balance. Okay, you're free. You left them behind. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You free. This is some sort of shadow practitioner, high priestess in the reverse. Okay, so you're moving forward and finding peace from spiritual attacks from a practitioner. Okay, you freed and restored yourself from some sort of shadow high priestess, male or female, someone who is using their spiritual gifts to spy on you, heavy on the monitoring spirits. Okay, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody non-committal. Somebody didn't want to commit to a Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Didn't want to commit to a King of Pentacles in the upright. What type of fuck shit is that? Okay, so this a bum. This somebody in bum energy that likes to lay with other bums. They like fleas. They like bed bugs. Okay, this is somebody that likes that. Okay, ew. Okay. Yeah, Six of Swords. You like meanwhile you can have them bed bugs, you can have them pesticides, you can have them roaches, you can have them mice. But we don't want that over here. We're gonna move on to calmer waters here with this Six of Swords. We gonna move away from all of that shit, all of that vermin that you like. You can have it, hun bun. You've won that case. We don't want that. Okay, it's a that you a lie. You a lie talking about you know you want these bed bugs, you know you want these lice, you know you want these roaches. You a lie. Seven of Swords in the upright. You a lie fool, hun bun. Okay, you not finna get me to believe that I want that shit. That's a motherfucking lie. Okay, you said I'm out. Fuck this shit. You trying to make me think that I'm worthy of bed bugs, of lice, of mice, of roaches, of fleas, of ticks, everything that takes and eats off from another. You want me to believe that that's what I want? That's a lie. You want me to believe that's what I deserve? That's a Seven of Sword in the motherfucking upright lie. Let me go ahead and get the fuck on up out of here with this chariot in the upright. You got me fucked up. Okay, and they ain't even aware. Judgment in the reverse. Okay, they ain't even aware that they nasty and filthy. Okay, that's another subject. Okay, I'm not answering that question. Will I get back together? That's not. I'm not gonna answer that question. Okay. Yeah, like how like what do you mean? We getting the fuck on from that energy. We done found something new. We done found something new. Okay, we done found something new with this page of page of wands. We going on a new action and adventure. Okay, we getting away from you rats and hoes. Okay, because you don't think too highly of yourself with this 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't think too highly of yourself if you like sleeping with bed bugs. If you like getting bitten and all of this shit, you don't think too highly of yourself, hun bun. So we gonna leave you right down there in them dirty ass sheets. Okay, that unclean cloth. Okay, talking about we cut from the same cloth. No, we not, hun bun. Okay, I'm cut from a cloth. You cut from something like a rag. Okay, cloth and rag do not make the same thing. Okay, and that's why we up out. We following our heart. Knight of Cups. We ain't got time for that mess. Okay, you got big bug boo boo stains all up in your sheets, talking about that's just dandruff. Well, bitch, when did black dandruff come into existence? Because I ain't never seen no black dandruff before. I thought dandruff was white. Okay, because your scalp dry. You got black and brown boo boo flakes of these bed bugs and things all up in your bed. No, sit down. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody want to come in and invest in us, help us improve, help us be restored. I'm not gonna answer that either. Okay, I'm like, what are y'all doing? 10 of Pentacles. See, and Truth and Clarity. I'm dropping the mic on this. Y'all see this, right? That's the Ace of Swords in the upright. That's the Truth and Clarity, right? Right next to that Ace of Swords in the upright is the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. And I'm taking these two out. Okay, so that's, yeah. Prosperity and abundance. Culmination of a legacy. And inheritance. That's exactly what it is. I'm going to drop the mic on that Fem Masculine. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. Until next time, I love you all. Book your reservation, your spot right now. Okay?